Just when humanity thought it had survived every bizarre challenge imaginable, a new virus showed up to prove us wrong. The ARC tackles real-life challenges while trying to hang on to a sense of humor, and the author behind the graphic novel has a legacy of his own, a long one indeed. Tim Disney joins us to take us inside the pages. Good morning to you, Tim.
Good morning.
Glad to have you here. So I think everybody knows, but we're going to run down the list anyway. You are an award-winning film and documentary maker, an entrepreneur, the grandson of Roy O. Disney, grandnephew of Walt Disney. So why a satirical graphic novel? Why go in that direction and why now?
Well, this book dates back to the idea for the book dates back to the pandemic days, if anybody can remember that. I was sitting at home and it just occurred to me that watching the madness gripping the world, that there really was a pandemic killing all of us, but it was a pandemic of lying, of distrust, of misinformation. And that idea just started this project, which I thought of originally as a movie project, and then a friend recommended that I create it as a graphic novel and introduced me to my co-writers, and that's how it came to be what it is. At the time, he told me he thought it would be easier and faster to do it as a graphic novel, and I can tell you it wasn't easy or fast, but it was a
Took a
really
lot
fun
longer.
process. It took a long time.
Tell me a little bit about the characters and the message you want to send people after they're done going through it.
Well, I think, something has shifted in our culture. I mean, everyone lies at times. When somebody says, honey, do I look fat in this? Of course, we know what we're going to say in those situations, and it may not be 100% honest. But it's important that we make the effort to be generally truthful and trustworthy in how we deal with people. And something seems to have broken around that. And, that's a very serious matter, but we thought that humor would be the best way to approach that. And so we, set about to do a pretty aggressive, even-handed, satirical look at public figures and private individuals who are less than honest in how they present themselves to the world, and the
My
costs of doing that.
goodness. But I like that analogy you used at the beginning about the dress and do I look fat? Because listen, sometimes we just have to pick and choose our battles. But
Yes,
but sometimes
exactly.
that truth does come into play and we have to tap in and say, okay, here's what it
I,
is, and there's
I,
no changing it. There's no sugarcoating it.
Exactly. I just think about my own mother would not have tolerated some of the stuff that we're seeing out there today. And like we need a giant earth mother to come down and say, what did I teach you?
Just a little
Come
slap
on,
on the
this is
hand.
not okay. Yes,
Tell
exactly.
me, what was the biggest challenge you faced in your journey to becoming an author, and how did you overcome it?
Well, I think the biggest obstacle is that books are long. I didn't think I could write a book because it was just so much to do, but we just kind of kept going, and somehow it ended up being 330 pages long. So,
My
yeah.
gosh. Incredible, incredible. Okay, any other projects that you're working on right now that we can keep on our radar?
I am working on follow-up books for this. If people enjoy it and it gets out there, I think there are lots of opportunities for doing sequels or other adaptations. I'm also working on a documentary about the history of Los Angeles,
Very
my love
good.
of the city. Yes.
Okay, so we're tapping back into that film. He's like, I strayed a little bit. We're going to go back over there, though. The Ark is actually out on July 21st. Everybody at home, mark your calendars. And where can they find it?
They can pre-order it today on Amazon.com, BarnesandNobles.com, other booksellers, and it was released physically. It's going to be released at the Comic-Con conference in San Diego on July 21st.
Very good. Tim, thank you so much for being here this morning and hanging out with us.
Thank you.